Hello, welcome to Then What Happened. It's a windy morning right now here where I live. You probably hear the wind chimes. In fact, I've noticed on several of my videos after recording that the wind chime is in the background. I hope that's not too annoying, but some days I just want to go with how it is in the world. How it is it's really cloudy today. There's another chance of rain. It rained a lot during the night. I woke up at one point and it was lightning and thunder and wind, and you could hear the rain on the roof. And it wasn't just a slight rain, it was a very hard blowing rain. And it's just the way it is. And some days life is just the way it is. It's not that way because it's our bad luck, and it's not that way because we just are having a hard time or a difficult time or even a good time. Sometimes we walk out and the weather is not agreeable. We don't particularly like that kind of weather. I'm not a big fan of cold weather. Some of you may live in country where it gets cold a lot, and cold and I do not get along real well. I bundle up and do what I have to do, and I love being outside, so I'm going to go outside anyway, but that's just not my favorite. I'll take heat any day. I have my preferences, and you have your preferences on not just weather, but a lot of things in life. I actually love a rainy day. I like it when it rains. I like looking out and watching the rain. I like hearing the rain, especially at night. It's beautiful when it rains. I've been out several times in different places in the world, and wooded areas, mountain areas, and it all seems so different and so unique when it's raining and then it clears up. And I lived in a country for several years where it would rain in the afternoon and then be bright and sunny in the morning during the rainy season. And I loved that change. I loved what it was. And sometimes we just can't help what it is. It is what it is. And I hope you're not one of the people who suffer from the climate or the weather change, because I know there are some people who do that, and it's just something they can't really do anything about, except that you can put your mind in a state of enjoying this moment right now, right here. With the wind blowing, with it cloudy, with it a little cooler than I'm used to, I'm going to make up my mind today to enjoy it, because today is the way it is. This is what I have today. I'm going to go ahead and do everything I have to do. I'm leaving in a few minutes to go do something with a friend, and then I'm going to a museum in the afternoon, and then I'm going to watch a ball game tonight. And I'm excited about all of those things, and I'm going to do them no matter what this does. And I know that there are times when we have to adapt our schedule based on that. If you were planning a picnic today, this is probably not the time to do that. It's probably not the day for that. But learn to adjust the way you think of it, because I have learned over the years that there have been places I've been and things I've done that I could not change that moment. I could not do anything about that. And how, no matter how intelligent we are as human beings, man has done a lot of things in this world. But one thing we really can't do is control the weather. Or we can keep it out of our homes and out of our buildings. We can air condition or heat in order to make a difference in that. But the weather is the weather, and the atmosphere is going to be the atmosphere. Now, we can negatively affect some things about our own atmosphere and our own world, and we have. But really, day-to-day life, you got to make the decision. What am I going to do today, and what am I going to think about today? What am I going to do with this time that I've been given, whether it's sunny or rainy, whether it's cloudy or one of those days that is just perfect spring? Where I live, we don't have a lot of hard winter. We have some cold days, but right in the middle of cold days, we might have 2 or 3 days of really nice, warm, spring-like weather. I'm always grateful for that because I love the variety. But if you're in a place where for long periods of time it's one way or the other, and you have to deal with that, Deal with it in the sense of this is what I've been given and this is what I will do. And plan accordingly. Plan to be content. And contentment will live in your heart. Thank you for joining us on Then What Happened. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.